Hi guys, Mr. Jaeger here, and welcome back to our Bosphorian front. In the last episode, we did a big silly in my opinion, but a silly nonetheless. We were able to conquer the territory of Nikomedia. Hang on, let's go zoom into the territory to be exact. We grabbed the territory of Nikomedia without even setting foot on the ground. I was able to, by the grace of the God Emperor, and only suffering a couple of casualties, take the settlement and kill off the entire garrison and force them to withdraw with just these babies. Yeah, it's stupid. It's broken, and I think I probably should have lost that battle. But I'll take a victory, especially since the game fucked me over a number of times. So, anyway. So, the Odrysons have, in fact, finally decided to send some kind of response force in the form of two near full stacks and one, near full stack and one full stack navies to try and counterattack. And at the moment, we are in a bit of a vulnerable position. Or we would have been, had, I mean, they could still give us hell. They could all gang up on Athenia, which is possibly my weakest settlement. They don't have a full garrison. My fleet does have the ability to withdraw, or, it does. It does have the ability to defend itself, and depending on how things go, the enemy may decide to attack, may not decide, I don't know. But what I will say is that it's going to be a rough ride if they do attack that. Also, I unfortunately had to withdraw from potentially attacking the territory of Nasios, because not only is the settlement relatively well defended, it's also got a 20-stack army, just a full stack army just chilling there, so that's fine. I'm not going to try and piss off anyone by attacking them. My intentions are purely to attack the Odrysons, and if we can kill the Odrysons fairly quickly, which at the moment we're making some pretty damn good progress towards, then thumbs up. So we are, however, going to be attacking the territory of Trapezost, and there is an army landing in reserve waiting to come in. They're coming in outside of the battle, admittedly, but they could be interesting. We are, of course, getting reinforcements of the Champions of Olympus, which is a new army, not really well prepared. Before I do that, can I recruit more champions? No, I only can recruit more dignitaries. That's right. So this army is going to be effectively, this army is going to be the first of what I would call the more modern army, the Champions of Olympus. The commander himself is very new. Very new. The Methodist guy, Methodist has already tasted battle and has done pretty damn well for himself on that one. But now we're facing we're facing an equal in the form of a Greek army. So we could be in for some fun times, that's for sure. But the battle itself is, I'd say, fairly 50-50. I've got the advantage of 2 Litheboluses, which will be good for the siege. And it looks like they're actually committing to the actual siege battle, which I'm rather impressed at. Now, the enemy, because we have artillery, may come out to say hello. So we will be rushing my troops forward. We will be defending. We'll be focusing on a purely defensive means, which is completely fine. And judging from the deployment of my dudes, my reinforcements may be coming from here, and the enemy's going to be coming from there, maybe there-ish. So, more likely there-ish. So, the settlement, yeah, we're not coming from here. That's suicide. What we are going to do is deploy from here. And the battlefield actually kind of looks a little bit more forgiving because of that. Right. It's a good plateau to fight from. I'd say here.
Step, archers! Ballista! Field artillery awaiting orders.
Waiting for the day to go by, eh? Kind of hoped for a little bit more of a brighter day, but oh well. Yeah, I'd say that's it. Main line of infantry will be these new spearmen. It's not that impressive, I realise. But hey-ho. And it'll be guarded on the flanks by 3 of our aggressive swordsmen. Now, arguably, I should have considered... yeah. Put them in like so. And we'll put the archers behind the main core line. It's a little corner camping-ish, but it's more just so I can be in a position to get reinforcements. I could get a bit closer, but I think there's no point to having it closer, really. Right. Form up a little bit straighter line. There we go. Have the cavalry on the flanks, watching out, and put my commander in the center. He's new. This is his first real battle, so he is going to be a bit of a nub, but he is going to hopefully provide us a victory.
By all the gods, I think I'm the luckiest man alive. I have you to command, and prospect of a glorious victory. I thank
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
now. The victory awaits our efforts. Hoplites!
Right, we've got to have... the downside, of course, is that my commander is also a... Alright, there's Methodist. I really kind of wish I could transfer what they have available.
Hunger for blood and battle. Horse archers! The dogs guide our shots!
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Step archers!
Alright. I think what I'll do is I'll probably transfer all of the spears into one giant fuck-off line. I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, the difference between these guys and, yeah, the difference between these guys and the Bosphorian Royal Pike is it's almost negligible. And I say that not as a harsh thing. It literally is negligible. They don't. It's not that they don't contribute too much. They bloody will contribute. But it's more, I guess. I don't know. They're more. They're a specialized kind of form, you know, like. All right. Okay. So we have spears. We have fuckloads of spears. Right now, I can actually take a more aggressive position. I say aggressive position. It's gonna still similar to that. Right, you three... You're on the left flank, aren't you? Yep. Sweet. So you guys will take up the slack on the left flank. This could be a problem. It's like it is a downhill slope. But that's better than nothing. Then I want 2 on the right flank. And I want you 2 on the left. And then obviously we in the center line. I want the archers to up here. The Litheboluses I'm going to nudge up a little bit. But I'll relocate the cavalry to be defensive over here. Yeah, about here-ish. Just so that way these guys can effectively patrol. And the 2 commanders will be chilling over in the center. Go. Actually, you probably should go on the right flank. And the other commander should be on the left flank. Now, the enemy may decide to camp out. And if that's the case, more power to them. Because I think that would be a really good thing. But I don't think we're going to be blessed with that fortune. I'll be honest with you. I honestly don't think we will. Because the enemy will... We have a ranged advantage. So, for those who don't play the Total War series... first of all, thank you very much for choosing my video to... introduce yourself to the series. I warn you, it's not this good in vanilla. But I will say the way that the AI works, at least in Shogun and in any other Total War series, because it kind of feels like that, if you have the ranged advantage, and that normally takes the form of artillery, then you will force the AI to come in to attack you. And this can work if you're normally with how the way the AI works is if you are the aggressor, it will like to camp and turtle. If you are the defended, then it will come for you. Like, it will be fairly aggressive in its motion. There we go. There's the army. So, it will be more aggressive in its postures. Medium shock cab. Okay. That's something to expect. Yeah, standard round. I don't think we're going to need anything flashy. I could nudge these guys up a bit. There we go. So, by usual definition, if you prove to the AI that you have a defensive advantage, which you do, if you prove to the AI, i.e., if you take artillery into the field, it will be forced to attack you because obviously, if you can, if it doesn't, you could just pick it off with range and deal damage to the enemy forces, without you having. Oh, hello. Okay, I'll put you all over there. And normally, what will happen is you will pick their army apart, and that'll be that, which is fair enough. But what will actually happen? What the AI will instead decide to do is think, right, well, I'm not going to just sit here and be, shot to shit. I'm going to try and do something about it. So they will inevitably attempt to come and attack you. Now, occasionally, the AI won't attack you, or at least not initially. Even if you have artillery, sometimes they will just not push. But obviously, depending on how things go, I mean, I'm set up. And I'm confident of victory. Not to say that I'm overconfident, but I'm confident that we can do something here. I mean, the thing is, we're facing off against an equal Greek force, which means they have the same shit we do. Cool. It's a bit of a waste to start off with, so I'll tell my guys to cease fire on that. But it's nice to see some of the dudes get plumped. If we can get eyes on the town and nudge this army up, we can effectively do what I'm hoping we can do. But because we've got... Because we don't have eyes on town, we use the cavalry as recon. Once these guys are in position, then we'll nudge up the entire army. It's going to cause a lot of chaos and confusion, but if this works... This will save me quite a bit of casualties, which is the main point. Because the army that's coming, the army led by Methodists, is going to proceed further up the chain to go to the next Odrysian settlement. They're really buttoning up. I'll be very impressed if they do. I don't want to push the town too much and trigger the AI into doing something, but I'm just extremely curious. I mean, Greek forces aren't that mobile normally. I mean, you've seen from this campaign in general, I tend not to. I have a very Greek mandate towards certain wars. Proceed. I mean, I'm a mixture between German and Greek, I suppose, because I am very precision-based. I don't move up unless I'm 100% sure it's a safe thing, and if I am to move up, it's under controlled circumstances. Order always, They're moving into the town. They can't withdraw. I mean, the armies that's next to us can withdraw. There's their general. What are they doing? Well, they're not actively coming out to attack me. There's their cavalry. Shock cav. Shock cav, yeah. I kind of wish I had this. I'd love to have this. It'd be a lovely army. It'd be a lovely cavalry force. But the cavalry force I have is kind of pants. Like, the steppe archer cav is pretty much, Basphori Hippotoxii, my best bet. They're not the best, but they are my best bet. Alright. Well, let's take advantage of this lull. And have you boys form up aggressively in this location. First three. We'll form you guys up on the left flank. You guys will also move up on the left flank. You three will form up on the coastline. Arguably, we could surround the entire town from the right flank onwards. But... right, archers will form up here in the center line. You boys will roll up. Roll up the ballista. We'll have a barrel of fun. Roll up, lithy ballers. Well, we've got a town to shell. Roll up, lithy ballers. Those fuckers will give him all hell. Something like that. Not a good choice to sing. What are they doing? This is their only settlement, by the way. The Trapezoros guys do not have any other settlements, so if they are doing what I'm thinking they're doing... What? I mean, reinforcements are coming... Ah, they're coming in. That's why. I'll shift the lines a bit so we can encompass more of the town.
Move out! Move out! On me! Marching order! Yes, Commander!
Okay, you two are gonna shift a bit.
Marching order! Orders! We will pierce their hearts!
Double time it. I think everyone...
By your command!
I think everyone should double time it. Double time it. Get in a position, make ready for shit. I think their enemy are just regrouping. Because my dudes will be in position and my lithoboluses are going to need to be set up.
Step, archers!
Yeah, that works. Here they come.
Riders, advance!
I'm kind of sure why these guys are taking forever. Oh, it's because of the spears.
Yours to command! Missile arms, riders! Forward! Quickly now! Riders, advance! Warriors, ready!
Brace up.
Step, archers! Missile riders! Warriors, draw weapons! Ready for battle!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Advance at speed!
This is a good... Almost having to micromanage a lot. I'm gonna just slow down things. Hello. Cheeky fucker. Luckily for us, though, I've got my spear on that. What isn't so good is I've got these guys on the rear lines, and they're going to start intersecting. Roll to the left here and try and see what you can do what you can. You, inspire and rally. You do the same. What the fuck? How did you fuck? How do you cluster fuck this up so much? Like that unit's fucked. Open up. Right, these guys are going to get caught in a melee. There we go.
Weapons ready! Understood! As you say! Horse archers!
Right, they've suffered enough casualties, and now I'm going to get a rear charge on them. That's a pretty good thing. I'm quite happy with that. I'm quite proud of that.
Archers!
Yep, gone.
Stay alert! All right!
Mendata tua. There, they're fucked.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Mounted missile warriors! Fire! Forward! Spears ready! Orders understood. Quick march! At speed! Quick march! Swords! Spears! General! Royal Thorax Swordsman!
Envelop a bit on the right side.
Hoplites! At speed! Commander! Quick march! Swords! Spear infantry ready and waiting! Advance at speed!
Right, you guys are going to be chilling. You guys are going to be moving.
Step archers! The ready spears! Double time!
Don't get involved. Come on.
At the double! Double time! Spears ready! The rail spears! Advance at speed!
Right, you guys are going to be dealing with that.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
We're probably going to have some friendly fire, unfortunately, but there's nothing really I can do. This left flank is kind of taking a hit.
Ready! Commander!
Right, commander heads left. These guys can fucking tank a lot.
By commander! Spearmen ready for orders!
Okay, be a little bit more aggressive in your posturing. This dude's gonna get fucking hammered. Once this unit routs, then that's it. Thank you. Whenever I hear that unit whenever I hear the voice actor for that Greek unit, I'm like, I gotta say,
One of our units has
I
used all its
gotta have
ammunition.
you scream the word charge.
Your orders!
It's not,
Royal Thorax Swordsman!
it's ever since my Spartan campaign from Attila, every time I hear that voice actor, I fucking love it.
Quick march!
It's just so awesome. He sounds so aggressive in his tone. It's so nice.
Melee infantry!
Right. Go. Begin to envelop.
Lower your spears! The gods guide
Withdraw.
them sharp! The rail spears! Spearmen at the
Yeah, they're gone.
Spears!
About face.
Double!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
The rail spears! Orders!
About face.
Ready and waiting! To engage! Warriors ready! Forward!
Right. You two,
Awaiting
charge.
Royal
You two,
Thorax!
charge. You two, charge.
By your command!
Out of formation, engage. You guys have taken a massive beating on that side.
Hoplites!
Oh, that's fucking why. Artillery's popping against you.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Concentrate fire on smaller dudes ahead of, far ahead of the line.
The rail spears! General!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Hoplites ready! Attack the position! At your service!
There's my other commander, dude.
Hoplites ready!
Look over yet.
Quick march! Orders! Your orders!
Reform.
Double! We await your orders!
You guys are almost out of ammo, aren't you?
Archers!
Regroup.
Pikes at the ready! By your command!
Go get him, boyos. Get him.
Commander! Your orders!
You guys are good at keeping the line. Once my armies get a little bit tougher, then sure. But
Commander!
at the moment, we're just killing them.
Ready and waiting! Orders! Move out! Double time! Commander!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Ready for orders! Hoplites!
Out of formation.
Understood. Advance at speed! Yours to command! Step archer!
Okay, you guys keep moving. You guys keep moving. Breaking their lines in the center. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. You, attack that rear line. You two. Go. You, push this way. You, push this way. You two, concentrate on them hoplite. Yes, the hoplites are going to be in a bad position, but that's fine. They've got their hoplite in a position where they can be... Move center line. You, attack. Min push. Charge. 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 Hey, dude. You gon' fuck. Bwah! They're gonna be a bit all like that. They're all minced. Good. Move. About face. Go get him. Go get him. You are out of it. Charge. 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 They got massacred. Good, good. Right, you guys regroup. This is a big clusterfuck, but that's okay.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Rally! Right, you guys go get. You boys about face. Get him! Get the commander involved. Push in. Commander withdraw. Don't want to get you guys killed too quickly. Right, you guys. Come on, you know what I want now. Come on. Come on.
The enemy general is dead.
Come on. One more. There we go. Every time I hear the guy shout, "Advance!" I almost immediately want to hear him just shout, "Charge!" like that, just because it is such an emotionally, like, ah! I'm very simple. I'm a simple man. I'm not gonna lie. That's like, for example, my favorite line from the Dawn of War games is the Carskin Trooper. When in Dawn of War, there's like there's a voice quote, and my absolute favorite quote lines from the Imperial Guard is the Imperial Guardsmen for the Carskin Troopers, the more elite troops. Right, you about face. Move to the left. Cav, I want you to go support that position. Right, yeah, you boys charge. Go.
The men are wavering.
Where? Who's wavering? Oh, fucking hell. You guys are taking a massive punting. Withdraw. Cav, come in to give hand.
Commander, ready and waiting. At speed.
How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? They're all routing? They're all routing. Good. Right flank. Go. Scare them off, boyos. Get a rear charge on that. Got him. Good job. General's about to go. You. Pull back. You've taken a lot more of a kicking, but at least you... Get him. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on.
By your command.
Oh, just as the battle ends. Fuck's sake.
General!
And fire!
That's pretty good.
Forward!
That sounds pretty aggressive. I like that. I love more aggressive style voice comms. Anyway, like I was saying, so like when you're telling your Karskin troopers, these sort of elite Imperial guardsmen, to fight, when you're engaging in combat, you hear them sort of shout voice quips in the middle of battles, like "For the glory of the Emperor" or something like that for the Imperials. But the Imperial Guard, you just hear them occasionally shout, "For the Imperium of Man!" And then almost immediately, sometimes you just hear, "Nah!" And it's such a powerful, like, the voice actor behind it, you just feel like, oh, I love it. You get so enthralled and increased to it. And it's like, there's videos of them screaming that, and like, I've actually saved the actual, voice quotes on my computer, just when I want to feel impassioned by the glory of the God Emperor of mankind. Just, it's so enthusiastically like that. It's like, you know, it's just such a brilliant, I love it. Anyway, speaking of which, we won, huzzah! And while we took some heavy casualties on some of our units, other units are not too bad. I think we probably had a fair amount of friendly fire, but I just could not focus on all of that. Like, I physically could not, for fuck's sake. You've done your bit, leave the battle, it's fine, let's get the casualties. We've won the day, and we've killed them. We've suffered heavier casualties than we should, but we won the day. They're fleeing to the hills. The glory of our people is ours. Run! You know, if I ever have a t-shirt, if I ever get to the point where your channel becomes popular, I think I'd love to have a t-shirt where, like, you know, it's sort of like one of those spidergram charts. Have you won the battle? Yes. Have you successfully destroyed your opponent? Yes. Have you, are they currently, is the settlement you're attempting to capture and or, you know, successfully captured in your hands? Yes. You know, and all that things. How much damage have you taken? A minor amount. And at the bottom, it's just, flee! Run away! And there's like, maybe on the back of the shirt, there's a bunch of soldiers running for their lives. But anyway, glorious victory nonetheless. Ooh, 300. That's a lot of friendly fire. I'm thinking it's probably because of my catapults. They probably killed a lot of their own troops. Not happy with that, but I had no real ability to control. That's a lot of casualties, yeah. I had no real ability to control the casualty intake on that, but I will say we did suffer quite a heavy amount of casualties. Like, it's more casualties than I would personally like to have, but we did win quite a high amount of, you know, we were able to drive off the enemy fairly well. And considering they are virtually our equals, in fact, I'd wager they are more our equals than all the other factions that we've encountered so far in this campaign, I am... I would say I would say this battle was good for what it was worth. Very much important that we had it, but unfortunately not so good as we've suffered heavy. But still, you fought well. Very well, in fact. So you have my nod of respect. I could be a bitch and, like, take over. I could loot, which would give me lots of money, but you fought honorably. Oh, good. Sadly, we didn't kill the army, but that's fine. You fought honorably. Very honorably. Yeah, they instantly got a award as well. I don't blame him. It was one hell of a battle. Right, the commander. Oh, yes, he has ranked up a bit. Right, yes. Oh, yeah, you need that. Melee attack skills. I could go for more of a ranged dude advantage, but that's fine. This army needs to get traditions, though. By all army units versus... I think I'll go with this just because I got a decent range of, like, whatever.
At your command.
Anyway, so Trapezos is now under our control, and the armies that are against us will be we'll be running out of steam fairly well. Oh, I forgot to mention in the previous episode, these guys decided to go to war with us for absolutely no reason. So we are going to expect some kind of physical counterattack from these guys. I'm thinking because these guys are sympathetic to the Odrysons, maybe the Odrysons struck a deal with them or something like that. So, and also, Sparta Rome declared war on Sparta, or Sparta declared war on Rome, either way, and they haven't died yet. I'm not exactly over... Yeah, I'm not going to be overly concerned with Sparta, as much as I love the Spartans, because, you know, multiple campaigns as them. But I am going to be of an opinion that the Spartans are not that dangerous, at least at the moment. They could be in the future, but doubtful, to say the least. Hello? You guys have taken a bit of a punting, haven't you? I'm hoping you've not been going to war and getting yourselves buggered over. I mean, we have been fighting the Adressi. You're at war with Legios, Coin and Galaton, Iceni, and Basilida. So you guys are fine. You guys are actually quite good. I've been making trade agreements up in the north as well. My northern flank is hopefully covered quite well. So, yep, good times for me. Once Odysseus and Athenia are safe, we will be making more of an aggressive push we will be garrisoning them up a bit and doing whatever, but once we see what's going on with here. But then again, at the moment, we've made a pretty damn good counter-attack. The Pontus lot have actually been fairly polite as well, which I'm quite happy about. Where is it? There it is. So, Pontus is actually, at the moment, they are very happy with us, and I'm very happy with them, because they've actually captured a territory from the Armenian usurpers, who don't like me very much. You know what? Because you're on the last legs. Nope. Fuck you. You guys don't have territory, but that doesn't mean I can't go to war with you and improve my relationship with Pontus. See? 40. 40. That is what I'm talking about. Now, Pontus should hopefully like me enough not to stab me in the back and declare war on me for no fucking reason. So that's good. So what we're going to do now is we're going to try and have Trapezoros hold the line for a little bit. So this army, Champions of Olympias have done really good. But unfortunately, there's nothing really can do at the moment. But what we will do is move up towards Amicia, which is the most garrisoned settlement inside the Odrysian line, which is a bit bad. Though this is instantly ours. I don't have to change a single thing. It works. And they've got a hoplite. Oh, praise. Praise the God Emperor. This is glorious. Oh, it's lovely. We can have Hippolytes. It's missile damage, range, melee attack. These guys have got some decent cut. I mean, unfortunately, we've got the cultural problem, but that's fine. Gives us something. 2 turns, and then I'm going to have this, which is going to oomph my upkeep up a little bit more, which is bad, but it will mean my troops are... Where is it? This does improve my melee attack for spear units, which a lot of my dudes have spears. Extra charge for cavalry, and it increases the damage of all my missile units, which means the battles against Odrysians will be a lot harsher on their side. And of course my Ares Dread, my main army, and of course other dudes. But anyway, let's have a look, see. What can I do? I think I can probably... Oh no, yeah, it's super fucking expensive. Because, you know, we've done it so many times. The game's like, oi, stop cheating! Even though it's not really cheating, but you know. 2 turns till that happens, and people are going to be super happy from that. And, yep, this is early summer as well. So, we have accomplished quite a decent amount. And hopefully the campaigning season should also continue, because in Turkey, we don't really get affected by weather, unless it's like a seriously bad winter. But yeah, so I'm happy about that. Once the situation also calms down with Odessia and Odryssia, maybe I might have to build like a garrison settlement on... I did mention yesterday that if I did get more money, or enough money, to get like plus 10k, regardless of how much I've got troops on the field, I would recruit another smaller defensive army to bulk up the forces of the western approaches, just in case those Adrillian lots decides to try and make a pull. The Averni have actually made some pretty impressive gains as well. I didn't think they could do such a thing, but unfortunately they have been making some gains. The Barbarians are, in fact, making pushes. I'm hoping said pushes will get checked by the Massalians and the Romans. Rome did go to war with the Averni, so hopefully those two factions will be so busy fighting each other, they won't be bothering with me. But yeah. I don't know why the Iceni decided to go to war with me. I have not done a single thing apart from being, I suppose, the only thing that's could trigger a war, theoretically, is I'm Greek, like Hellenistic, basically. I am allied, well, I say allied, I am trading with the Massalians, and that's it. That's the only two reasons I can think of that would allow me to, which would be them. So I'm playing neutral, I'm trading with them, I'm trading with you. We're both getting blessed with the power of persuasion. Yes. But she bid. Alright. Faction destroyed. Armenian usurpers. Yeah. The benefits, I imagine my political benefit of being alongside them is... Oh no, they still liked me because I was at war with the Armenian usurpers, so I still get bonuses for that. Nicely done, numbnuts. You're fucking pissing off the Odrysons. Oh, that's so beautiful. Oh, wow. I'm sorry, but that is actually kind of fucking beautiful. They're raiding the other person's territory. So they are costing me... They're stopping me from, They are stopping me from being able to replenish. So, those bastards. But the stupid fucks are raiding the other territories. So, I can just kill them. Oh, wow. What's this army like? Not very powerful. They do have some pretty impressive stats, though. Like, these guys are nothing to laugh at. Sadly, I can't really go out with these guys, or if I can't attack them, put it that way. I could improve the things a bit, but I don't have any. I mean, I do have the seat. I will have the sanitation go up a bit. I could go for that, couldn't I? Yeah, why not? Upgrading that thing will make it a little easier. Attack! Yeah, I had a feeling you'd fuck off, you little shit. Let's have a look, see. And they're gonna get backed up by them, even though they've been attacked unfairly.
How may I serve you?
Destroy ammunitions. Yeah, destroy ammunition. Do they even have ranged units in this army?
How can I be of assistance?
No, they don't. They don't have any unit. Oh, they do. They do. Some peltists and some medium cav. If I had night battles, this will probably be a little easier. Right, well, let's keep moving my spy up.
Is there nothing else?
Not done anything aggressive towards those dudes, so let's not. Oh my god, look at that! There is, in fact, an Odrysian army. A land Odrysian army. By the gods. Why are you still fucked? Okay, question. You are a matriarch. How much is it going to be? 4,000! Ah. That's probably why these guys are not so loyal to me, because I've literally used this thing non-stop. Oh. We're respected. That would be nice. Right. Trying to think of a person who's not the fucking baby. Mm. Yeah, let's attempt. Hmm. You know what? No, let's not chance it. Let's say Bosphorus. Oh, doesn't matter. Didn't even do it. Alright, how bad is it over in Bosphori? Oh, it's only -3. And the bread games and everything is all... I don't know why they're being so arsey about it, but there we are. Temple of Ares. I mean, we only got one Temple of Ares, I will be fair. Kind of wish I had that. Anyway, Korn is not too happy, but that's fine. So, where is the local... Is that a gymnasia? Oh, wait, I can't have it? What? How? Is the culture not good enough? No, it's Greek. I already got that. What can this do? I mean, this keeps people happy, but this also it also like goes through my resources. I don't know. We'll hold off for now, but that's irritating to say the least. Better than nothing. Right, you boys. I don't really want to go for Amicia with a semi-under-defend army. Pull back to this defensive position for now. You... Can you have a go at those guys? No, you'd run away. Alright, begin to withdraw back to base, so they stop raiding at least, so then... Alright. So we are in reinforcement range, so they can't launch a counterattack, and these guys are just going to drain in strength. We can wait a couple turns on this front line, and also gives us an opportunity to stabilize a little bit before moving on. So, yeah, we can move on. We can stabilize. It's not perfect, but it does work. Hey! Good to see that you're available. There you go. So you're going to be on our defensive lines a bit, and you're going to be making sure this region is happy, which is the important thing. Really, one of these settlement buildings needs to be... Well, both of these settlement areas needs to have something. The stone quarry does make things a little easier. But it does kill a lot of... it earns us money, but this place would probably be better off as a defensive position, considering it is a link before Constantinople. But the problem is Constantinople doesn't exist yet. So, yeah, and Odysseus technically lies on a more strategic position because it does translate to there and to there. But, I mean both settlements are fairly important. Odysseus will have a larger garrison force from the navy. So, really, it's this place that will need the better garrison. Yeah, we'll get rid of that and we'll turn that into like a military weapons or something, because we won't be able to use anything from Polpodilia, and Naissos is just is a no-go, so we can't really afford to do anything. So what we will do is I'll put like a garrison of like Hoplite in there, just something to keep us going whilst we're, you know, able to. So then we can have at least a fairly defended position. Right. These guys haven't moved. At least I'm not aware of. Yeah, you guys can move as well, so why you aren't, I don't know. Yeah, we'll hold the position for now, but I mean, yeah. Oh, roads, I kind of wish I could have you. Well, if we can snag all the other territories, maybe the roads will have us. So really, it's just here. And again, once we've stabilized over here. So what we're probably going to do is I'm probably going to cut recording for a time being and stabilize a bit. Once I've stabilized, I'll then continue my assaults further eastwards towards Sinope and Amassylia. Though that said, once Athenia has been secured, which it is getting there, I could send my navy to attack Sinope again and try to take the territory without needing an army. Oh my god. Oh, don't. That'll be fucking terrible. Oh, but that would be so funny. Will land, though. I will force myself to land on that occasion. But yeah, that's so stupid. Anyway, I will see you guys when I come back. And we return. And as you can see, the Odrysons make their play. So they have launched an attack. I kind of figured they'd attack this territory with the Admiral because they think probably they have the best opportunity. And arguably, it is the best decision they could have made. They are making the play with their soldiers, well, with their navies at least, both navies in fact, for the settlement of Athenius. It's not fully garrisoned, unfortunately. The garrison is a bit weak, and there is this tiny fleet there. But it is a good play, and they probably will make a push for it. So what we're going to do is we're going to basically defend it quite aggressively. I think we're roughly, well, we are outnumbered, but we are hopefully in a better position. And if I can use my catapults to sink a few of their ships before they can come in, then yeah, that'll be really awesome. So what I will do is I will see you guys in the next episode, because this particular one is already pushing it towards the hour mark. So I will see you then. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this kind of content, let me know in the comment section down below, clicking on the like button, and of course subscribing to the old channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, and I will see you in the next one. This is Mr. Jaeger, signing out.